Okay, now, you see, Dancing Fool. It's kind of funny because the Legacy of Kain is one of those games that played as a child, where the only thing I caught out of it was, wow, this is kind of edgy and cool, but I didn't understand fucking anything about it. So it's one of those things where, yeah, it hit me too early, and it just kind of just flew right over my head. It was interesting, so I wouldn't be opposed to seeing it come back, like a lot of other franchises that are just sitting there in vaults. Uh, Doing absolutely fucking nothing with, in some cases, games that you can't even get anywhere anymore, not even on GOG or whatnot. It's a fight to actually get a hold of some of these, but, well... Oh, it was convoluted as fuck, but it's got such a good story. Good, I'll take somebody else's word for it. But, so yeah, let's go on a happy adventure to Kazakhstan. So, yeah, let me, this game has a very interesting borderless window in that it kind of barely works. But, I turned down my audio a little bit here, but,
War crimes ain't war crime, unless it's condemned by UN. Then, it's just hearsay.
Yeah, then it's just hearsay and propaganda. False information. And thank you, Eggroll, for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show, sir. But, yeah, so, hi! Now, I picked probably the worst fucking game I could to bring back the face cam, but what can I say? I'm feeling beautiful today. Unfortunately, the entire fucking screen is an interface, so this is kinda have to jam myself into a corner and hope to God I'm not covering up too much of I think the radio interception minigame is down here, but yeah, you'll see me, yeah, I'm getting all dressed up and primmed and proper for the gambling. Clearly. No alcohol on hand. Yes. Well, yet. Sunglasses for nuclear fire. Yes, eye protection. Seriously, this game has a seizure warning. I didn't put one on the stream because you really should know what the fuck you're getting into, but, so, video game, are you going to start up here, or do I have to, there we go. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Highfleet. It's gonna be a very, very bright nuclear winter here. This is a game where, you're kind of set on a suicide mission, and, lots of stuff happens, lots of explosions, and, very esoteric, Eastern European music here. But, let's all go to Kazakhstan, shall we? This is my first time playing the game, in which, yeah, I've heard it's very hard! And of the 3rd Task Force, GD... Sayadi? On my order, proceed to Klahu at once and meet with Prince Ilaho Brazil. Is that an F? That is an F. Hang on here. Let me enhance this. Let me just add some magnification to the safety goggles here. Fazil. Right, okay. Right, by imperial decree, you are to represent the crown in talks with the prince. Commander of the 1st Squadron, Admiral Dodd. The Great Desert of Garat. An ancient kingdom ruled over this land long ago, until it was torn apart by strife and internecine war. The last king of Garat swore allegiance to the Romani Empire. It's just Kazakhstan, remember though. It's Kazakhstan, but it's doomed. This land seems to be doomed to bear the burden of war for all time. 7 years ago, an imperial official, the Lord Governor of Khiva, overthrew the king and declared a rebellion against the Emperor's rule. And yeah, this fucker is loud. So hang on here. Jesus fucking Christ, Highfleet, you are loud. Let me just, turn down my headphones, too, a bit. Just, crank that shit down there. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, I have to click on the icon in order to bring that up. That is an odd borderless window. Is that better? All right, hang on here. Let me just for safety purposes, eye and ear protection. Let me just crank that down even further. Right, okay, that should be good. And now our turn has come. We have come to Garrett to end this once and for all. Probably, not really. From high school girls to nuclear explosions, back to high school girls in bunny outfits. That's what we're doing this evening. See, we gotta go and join the Navy, and then when we come back into port, we go to the Bunny Girl Casino. It's all sensible, right? Wake up, Tarkan. The city of Eli is on the horizon. Nuclear war into bunny girls. I mean, you know, no one really explained how the fuck Sensei got, you know, isekai to Kavoto, so, why not come from Highfleet? Why not get stuck in a horrible war and then, wake up in a very strange, otherworldly city with, girls running around with halos on their head, and some of them are wearing bunny suits now. That sounds like my kind of heaven. Shame I don't have any alcohol on hand, but something tells me I want to be very, very sober for this game. But our long journey is finally behind us. Everyone is eager to hear you give the order to land. Navigation. To set a new destination, move the cursor to Eli and press right-click. As you can see, everything is, bolted closed here because this is where all of our wonderful electronic equipment comes into play here, but we don't have any of that wonderful electronic equipment yet. Also recommend hovering your mouse over the blue word if you don't understand what the word means. The blue word? The blue word. Only time to be sober when is operating heavy machinery. Sir, we haven't gotten across to it yet, but we are operating, or at least in command of, several thousand-ton, flying bags of compressed methane. In the dialogue. Oh, okay. Okay, so the city of Eli. We click. Okay, so press space to unpause. Haha, chemtrails. We appear to have landed safely. Select ships to land in the docks. All of them? Oh, sweet mother of Christ, they're already throwing me into the landing tutorial. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that was fast. Oh no! Okay, we can do this. Probably. Instant game loss. You know, we've come to the great, powerful, nation of Space Kazakhstan. We wouldn't crash the moment we arrived, would we? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, okay. Whoa, that descent. Whoa! Okay, remind me to slap the fucking helmsman upside the head. Who the fuck would just cut throttle like that? Good lord.
300 meters.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh! Steady! Stay! Oh no. Perfect. Hey, I just kind of dragged her across the launch pad. Oh my god, I've got to land all 4 of them. Jesus Christ, I've got to land the entire fucking fleet. Can't you land yourselves, goddammit? Yeah, I definitely want to be dangerously sober for this. Preferable hole in one with a small landing bay. You mean the 28% one over there? Ugh. Okay. Careful. Get steady. If you don't select them for manual land, they self-land in the sand. Noted! 100 meters. I'd like to go over there, please. What the? It's a very interesting, attitude control issue that we have here. So the problem is she wants to fire all of her thrusters at once. And, she's, having trouble listing. She's kind of just standing there on her head. This is just ridiculous. Everyone's standing on the walls now. It's a very interesting ship design that has a problem with it standing up on its side. See if we can kind of coax it in with a little bit more gentle control. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. What she wants to do is she wants to fucking stand still, but I don't want... wait, there we go. Oh, okay, right. So Q and E controls just the physical roll. A and D still control whether you go right or left. Okay. Understandable. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. And... touchdown confirmed. What was that warning bell? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Hey, at least I'm getting on-the-job training here. Now wait until I get a ship that's the size of this entire fucking plateau, which you can do. Make us a fleet carrier that's basically the size of the screen. Yeah, okay, I think we're done showing off here. Let's just put the fuckers down. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. It's funny when you were missing engines and or legs. This is reminding me dangerously of Cortex Command in a way, I should say. You know, with the dummy dropships and how they actually move around. Funny enough, this game also has kind of similar levels of destruction. It's just not pixel-based. You can double park and you get bonuses from both numbers. Can I land on top of the other ships, though? I don't think... that would be kind of dangerous, wouldn't it? Okay, nice and steady here. We're done showing off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Touchdown confirmed. Landing complete. Sweet fucking Christ. The humming of the pump drive suddenly dies down. The ship comes to a stop, finally, upon Mother Earth. Yeah, it's a bit like sailing, isn't it? Dry land. Or in this case, land at all. You know, I'm kind of okay with being held down by gravity. Sometimes it's rather reassuring. It's like God making sure I'm not going to fling, you know, off into space or something like that. Or violently crash down at, you know, to Earth at lethal speeds. You prepare to descend the ramp, accompanied by a small group of officers and your personal guard. The uncertainty that awaits you outside fills you with unease. Okay, so note for no, okay, so first note for the Necronica campaign. Takeoff and landing of the mobile oppression fortress is to be the most anxiety-inducing thing ever. Hey, that's what I should do. I should make the mobile oppression fortress. I had another name for it, but I forgot what it was. The Martial Authority Projection Fortress. The map fort. So, make takeoff and landing in the map fort the most anxiety-inducing thing ever. In fact, stat it like a Necronica character with parts that they could fuck up and damage upon landing and takeoff. Good. Give them power and then terrify them. Good, good. But don't worry, it's got nuclear missiles on it. It's just not enough to start the apocalypse. Yet. A small group of people are waiting patiently for you at the bottom of the ramp. Their leader is a dignified nobleman surrounded by bodyguards. So, the Admiral sent you to talk to me, Tarkan. Tarkan is an officer of the Imperial Fleet. Tarkans command the operational groups in a squadron. Right, so, Teitaku, Tarkan. Not to mention you are flying on massive methane tanks. Yeah, these are basically blimps, in every way, but, actually, yeah, it's mostly just the downsides. It's, I was gonna say every way but the good ways, but yeah, actually, it's kind of all of them still. They've got lots of guns, and they're somewhat armored, but I'm basically, a blimp underneath everything. A blimp with rocket engines. I'm not naturally buoyant. I don't float. Kind of have to get a bit of help to do that. Alright. Correct. I'm here to discuss your involvement in the liberation of Garat. My name is Mark Said, Grand Duke Said. Sayedi are the dynasty of rulers of the Romani Empire, the oldest house in the known world. Oh. The Romanovs? Wait a minute. I see. Please forgive my indiscretion, Grand Duke. I have never had the pleasure of meeting you before. I waved around my family name. Street cred +1. Nothing of it. I'm sure the two heirs of Elet's oldest monarchies can find something to talk about, the prince nods politely. I'm here to discuss your involvement in the liberation of Garat. Liberation? We have been at war with the Gathering for over 7 years, and I still have yet to recover my father's throne. And now His Imperial Majesty's admirals mean to retake it in a single week? Yeah, no, it'll just a large military campaign. Yeah, sure, it'll be fine. Also, yes, the Bun Bun event for Blue Archive is apparently going to start tonight. The server goes down for maintenance at about 11 o'clock. It's 9:30. The Gathering. Gathering of Great Houses is an assembly of the Romani dynasties that supported the uprising against the Emperor. Heretics. Right. Indeed they do, and I believe that they'll succeed. Ha. Yeah, we'll be fine, right, guys? My people cannot match the strength of the Gathering fleet. We have but a single corvette for each of their heavy cruisers. Yes, I am. The 1st and 2nd Imperial Squadrons will surely tip their scales. Your people have fought bravely all these years. Yep, alright. -1, +1, -1, +1. Aye, but even if, by the Almighty's mercy, the admirals land their ships in Kiva, what do you imagine will happen next? It's too early to say. That isn't up to me. Your admiral will return to the Crown's rule. I don't quite know, but let's figure it out while we Yeah, let's cross that bridge when we get to it. We may have to nuke it on the way there. I will help you meet with the Tarkans of Garat. Perhaps some of them may become your allies in this war. So yeah, we just bounced +1, -1, +1, -1. Nuclear shell? No, nuclear shells. What cavemen do you think we are? No, we have actual Russian nuclear missiles. And anti-ship missiles. The Tarkan of Kalhu is a good friend of mine. If you can come to an understanding with him, I'm confident he will be a worthy ally. Worthy allies are exactly what we need right now. It's a shame we had to meet in such troubled times, Duke. I wouldn't expect that to bother you, Prince. The fleet has never had anything but trouble times. Whatever do you mean, Duke? The Alames are hardly ever bothered by the troubles of the Romani. This is a time of great opportunity for men like us. Yes, it's going to be a good time. Men like us? For princes without kingdoms. To every Tarkan, war is an opportunity to demonstrate one's worth. Yes. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a lovely war. Indeed. It's going to be just a lovely war. But yes, drag slider to buy fuel. Do we have fuel? How much fuel do we have? Let's buy all of it. All right. Buy fuel, but then also all the way over here, let's buy some sweet, sweet R60s. Yes, 122mm rockets, some Fab 100s, Sabo shells of some description, some Heat FS, lots of all, they just got everything down here. Actually, I think that's Heat FS, but oh well. Well, visually it's Heat FS, it's incendiary. But, see, 37mm cannons, of course it's 57, Right, I don't know exactly what my ship has, so we're gonna leave this alone. What's your favorite Blue Archive girl? I'm partial to Akane, but unfortunately Bunny Akane is not a playable character. Iori is a good runner-up, though. And then there's, what's-her-face? Haruka. There are a lot of good girls. And I also want to make Aru suffer horribly. That's why I'm stealing her for my campaigns. R3 missiles go 8th. Mach 8 and are AI only unless you cheat them in. Ah. My special ammunition register. I don't think I need anything. So let us go. What do we do now? Good point. So we are heading for Kalhu now. Future, why did Dodd choose us to meet with the prince? Okay, Admiral Dodd Sharif Ramatovich is the commander of the 1st Squadron of the Expeditionary Fleet. He also happens to be your immediate superior. The prince has nothing left which to fight the gathering. These talks are mere formality. As for the admirals, they're eager to reach northern Garat as soon as possible. But they'll have to take Ur first. So you're saying that Dodd was just trying to get rid of me? The campaign has only just begun, Duke. I'm confident that you will have ample opportunity to prove yourself. Yes. Mach 6.79. Yeah, sorry, I just count 1,000 kilometers an hour and I think Mach, but that ain't right. Also depends on altitude, too. We've got the fuel, but it'll be some time before our ships are done refueling. Very well, I'll wait. Okay, so down there is... okay, so we have to physically wait for fuel. The ships are done refueling. We're ready to fly. Your orders? What about the fuel, Peter Ignativich? We have about 1,700 tons of liquid methane on board, enough for 1,700 kilometers of flight. Okay, so 1 ton of liquid methane gets us a click. It's not very efficient engines, are they? What do you think about this entire expedition, General? Here, to the south of Garat, they have nothing but old corvettes commanded by local dukes. Will surely fall. It's only a matter of time. I didn't ask you about that. I didn't ask about General. I am but an aide to His Excellency. It isn't my place to question orders. Still, what do you think? If I may, Tarkan, our numbers are thin. Even if Dodd and Sokobelev join their squadrons, I fear it won't be enough to take Kiva. And yet you agreed to join this campaign. You're an infantry general, not a fleet officer. Why did you volunteer for this? Why do you think, Duke? I think you're a brave officer who wanted to be where you're needed most. Because Admiral Dodd is a friend of yours. You sought to help him. You must have volunteered to support me in this new position. My father asked you to assist me, didn't he? This is for the family, isn't it? Ah. Piotr responds with only a smile. Right on the fucking head. Very well, order the takeoff. I'll choose our destination once we're in the air. Flight range. To set the destination, move your cursor to the city inside of the blue circle and press right click. Right, okay, so we are going to Kalu, right? Oh, actually, that's out of range, isn't it? Rare modules. No fuel. Well, that's a problem. I mean, methane is not the best method of propulsion for something like this. Okay. So we can hold down space to go faster here, but isn't this nice? I mean, we're only looking at an interface here, but isn't this nice? There's a comfort about this. I can see that there's a lot of love and care in making this feel homey, even if it's a flying coffin. Hold shift, right? Okay. It's simple. Oh. Ha. Well, I appear to have already been okay, so they tried to kill me, with landing. Now they're going to try and kill me with, actually shooting at us. So, the maneuvers are crucial, hence one must learn evade firing lines to approach, and to approach targets tangentially. Yes, ramble like an idiot, and then shoot someone in the back of the head. To fire, try to shoot and burst, empty the ammo cassette, and maneuver while recharging. Okay, right. Yeah, very simple. We fly near the enemy, we empty our magazine, and we attempt to live long enough to reload the said magazine. Yeah, general quarters. Courageous, huh? Okay, so we outnumber the enemy. We seem to have a tonnage advantage as well. Our morale is higher than theirs. Space Hag returns. That's why you scrap all those massive flying fuel tanks, build land ships that serve as airstrips and missile carriers, and just spam aircraft for a fraction of the cost, and fuel alone the fuel alone would take. Now, can I actually do that? I know you can make fucking hilariously massive, fleet carriers, but can I actually just make something that doesn't move and win the campaign with that? Okay, Well, seizure warning. Ooh, 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 ow, 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 ow. Your squadron is comprised of several ships. You can move the ship you are currently controlling to the retreat marker to make it retreat from the battle. The next ship in your roster will enter the battle automatically. Ah, okay. So, we did manage to kill a fucker, and surprise, methane is very explosive. So, you can just kind of knock a hole in them, and they go down. Okay, we are still mostly, together here.
The enemy has been destroyed.
As you can probably tell, there's significant hang time on the shell, so you kind of really gotta... You really gotta be accurate with the lead.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Totally wiped out. Okay. Okay, no, I recommend getting below them. Right, okay. So I'll learn as we go, but yeah, looking at your target and trying to figure out where the weakest point is, i.e. where the fuck is the cleanest shot to the fuel tanks, most likely, is what you need to do for most combats, unless you're building something ridiculous, which you can build your own ships in this. But okay, minor damage to one ship and 3 enemies destroyed. Apparently I have to land here. Okay, damage, actually no damage at all. Okay, well, we're just gonna land this ship because, yeah. Let's just land one fucking ship, please.
Beginning final approach.
All right.
500 meters.
We are going for the 30% marker because who dares wins.
300 meters.
As long as we keep this mostly contained here with our challenges. If I'm gonna get good at something, I'm gonna have to actually practice. But the key is not fucking dying. And
Touchdown confirmed.
the engine nacelles rubbing up against it just a little bit, but Tarkan, sir, we have an opportunity to replenish missiles on our ships. I highly recommend we do so. Very well, I'll handle it. To the shops. This is the roster of all the ships in your squadron, sir. Move down the screen to the ship's maintenance panel. Okay. Purchase a missile. Point. Now install it on any free hardpoint on the ship. Yes, missile. You can install more missiles on other ships in a similar fashion. Okay. Okay, R5 Zenith. Okay, heat-seeking anti-ship missile, versatile and reliable. Alternative plan. Build ram ships because it's cheaper than ammo. Okay, well, sure, obviously we want to fill up all of the hard points with missiles here. That would be the sensible option. We don't want to spend all of the money, though. So we will be very ginger with that. I say ginger, but we'll basically put missiles on all of the ships. Okay. Fucking Nixie tube clocks here for counters. We appear to be done. Right? Yes? Okay, buy fuel. Okay, and then we want to buy... You don't actually have any fucking missiles. So fuse, incendiary, aircraft rockets, but nothing else. Right. Okay. Neat. You can pan really far over left and right. Okay. Okay, I suppose we exit and then we go. Tarkan, sir, I have just reported our progress to the Admiral. He is satisfied. The Admiral treats me like a clueless child. He seems to have forgotten that I am the son of his liege, the Emperor. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, though, so... Good news, good... What, Martin? Okay. Oh, yeah, yes, that Admiral. The capital is far away. Until we return, Admiral Dodd is the one in command. He leads a squadron, and you, Duke, are a Tarkan in his squadron. We'll depart as soon as we're ready. Thanks to miscommunication at dinner, I'll be getting a can of that gin free of charge. Ha! Ha! Yes, Martin discovered N-gin. Gin? Yes, it's apparently very nice gin from Italy that comes in a fucking motor oil can, like Stillhouse. We have ideas. And, yeah, I think the people. I think something tells me about the aesthetics of Highfleet here. I think we'd be drinking our alcohol out of oil cans. Okay, so we are refueling. Squadron is done refueling. We're ready to go. Good. I'll set a destination. Are you sure? Good. Are you sure? Because that still... I mean, we do have 1,700... Yeah, a stock of 1,700, but that's rather weird. Okay, so we are going. Alright, so turn... Okay, so zoom. Okay, now we can move around a little bit, so we need to go to... Klahu. So... Grand Duke, if we take off now, we won't be able to repair the ships in full. Understood. Belay that order. Oh, okay. I thought we didn't have any fucking damages. So right, I didn't actually see that over there, but okay, fine. We appear to be fine? Okay, good. Oh, they're putting missiles on it. Oh, okay. Right, so that you needed time to actually do the refits, right. Oh. Well, there's an enemy squadron. Afterburners. Activate reheat shift. Yes, reheaters. Increase thrust while performing defensive or offensive combat maneuvers. It will allow you to evade guided missiles and gain positional advantage over your opponents. Attention, reheat for more than several seconds will cause overheating with following emergency shutdown of engines. So yeah, don't watch the heat. Curses, enemy air defense spotted. Focus on the enemy ships. We will capture the ground vehicles once the battle is over. And watch out for missiles. Right. Alright, well, the Wanderer in the second line there. And yes, Jeeps. I wonder if they'll ever add ground vehicles, because, having a landing, basically a landing, assault ship would be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, missiles. The ship is armed with missiles. Press space to launch a missile. A salvo of 2 or 3 missiles from afar tends to be particularly effective. Right. Okay, so...
Missile away.
Oh no. Ah!
Confirmed.
Oh no. Okay, you can attempt to shoot it. Okay, missile approaching. Attempt to shoot it down or evade it, or use a decoy. When the missile is close to your ship, press F to launch a decoy flare. Oh no. Aha! That's neat.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Oh no. Oh no. Press B to activate the ship's fire suppression system, FSS. Each use expends an FSS module. Make sure you don't run out. Yeah, we took a hit down there. Oh, Okay, we are no longer on fire. Okay.
Engine overheating.
Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, Jesus! I think I terrain killed a missile there. Ow, ow, ow.
The fuel system is burning. Engine overheating.
I'm not even getting hit and the whole fucking ship's falling apart! Uh-oh.
Engine overheating.
I'm not even using the afterburner! Fuck! Yeah, so more missiles. Oh, more.
Overheating engine.
Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow.
Engine overheating.
Please just burn out.
Fuel 50%. Engine overheating.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna make an executive decision here.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Okay, good. One of them fucking exploded. Good. Okay, I may not actually have to do that, because apparently, yeah, the other guy just burned down. Good. Fantastic. That's great. Everything's fine.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, great. Jesus goddamn Christ. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the I'm at war with my own ship as much as the guys that I am fighting, which I think is just immensely intentional on the part of the developer. Yeah. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I am feeling it now. But hey, we didn't lose a ship. We just got one shot to pieces, and we can repair. We just need to, you know, get the fire extinguisher out and hose that bitch down. Okay, Okay, Narvan chassis is pretty good, just the base guns on it suck. Yeah, missiles are very nice, as I can see. It's just that, yeah, you only have a limited number of them. Which is unfortunate, but sensible. Not every game can be Ace Combat. We can't have over 100 Sidewinders on a single plane. Yeah, we're gonna have to land this bitch. Hold on tight. Oh boy.
Reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach.
Okay, she's just kind of shot up a bit. No major horrendous problems with her attitude adjustment.
500 meters.
The engines are very touchy, though.
300 meters.
As you can see, they're just fucking flaring up the moment I press the button.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
Okay, and
Touchdown confirmed.
touchdown. Perfect. She wasn't necessarily all that horribly damaged, but yeah, it's kind of. Let's get a fire extinguisher on that one. What a stunning dogfight, Duke. Were you aware of the hostile anti-air defenses in Kalahu, Prince? No, I was not. Sure. The Tarkan is expecting you, Duke. And indeed, there is a delegation awaiting you by the ship. Imlan Harash? Ishtu, peace be with you. Ishtu is a central figure of the Romani religion and a point of contention in Garat. Some Alames accept the existence of Ishtu while others reject him outright. Touchy, yes. Who is in charge here? That's you, obviously. You are obviously in charge. Very afraid of you. Peace be with you, my lord. I am Imlan Harish, Doyen of Kalahu. Right. I'm looking for allies to wage war on Kiva. Will you join us? Right. Alright, so here's the negotiation minigame for people I can bother for money later on. Speech of how the wealthy oppress the people of Garat and must be brought down. Speech of the untold riches that await the victor of Garat, of the great destiny of the Romani Empire. Money. Loves wealth. Money. Yes. Where the gift will extend the conversation. Make a speech. If they enjoy it, the conversation will become more lively. Yeah, all those guys hoarding money. Eat the rich and all that stuff. Yeah. No, that's the exact fucking opposite. Here, have a pokey stick. Greatly values force. Right, okay. Right, greatly values force. Obviously, all that force is totally necessary. Now end the conversation. Sure, okay. Well said, well said. This was a pleasant talk, Duke. So, what have you decided? Will you join us? I will join you gladly, Grand Duke. Fantastic. I want to meet with the other Tarkans. Do you know where to find them? There aren't any Tarkans around here, Duke. I've never heard of any. Thank you, I appreciate it. New ship, Gladiator. Tarkan, sir, some of our ships are in need of repair, and the city has a shipyard. We would do well to repair them here. I'll handle them at once. Yes, fix the flying boats. This ship is in need of repair. All you need to do is give the order to repair the ship. The engineering crew will do all they can. However, it will not be possible to complete the repairs if we don't have necessary spare parts. Okay, right, okay, so... Yes, fix. All of it. We're still on the Empire's dime. Okay. Okay, we can also add... Huh. Add lots of things. Emergency escape pods. I'm told that these are worthless. Do not build them, even though the crew does not... You do not want your crew hearing you say that. Fire suppression system. Right. Large quarters. There's, auxiliary power units. There's armor. Fuel tanks. Ammo. No missiles, though. Okay, we'll leave the chassis as it is, but we're definitely going to have to make modifications, since something I heard, very clearly was the stock ships are not good enough. Real men restart the battle you fail until you win, or the ship mutinies and at 0 morale. Okay, I believe that, well, go to supplies. Fuel. That 300mm may have to buy a couple of those. Just, actually, we don't want to spend all of our money here, so, you know, we'll buy 15. I don't know what those do, but I want them on my ship. They look big. They probably explode real good. That big-ass rocket doesn't work with any gun in the game, actually. Well, what the fuck is it for? It's only there for sale. Why? Alright, fine. We'll carry them around. Receiving a transmission from Dodd. Admiral Dodd, Sheriff. Right. He's the commander of the 1st Squadron. Right. At last! On my order, seize the city of Melka and await our main forces there. Commander of the 1st Squadron. Seems Dodd is reluctant to assault Melka with the bulk of his forces. He's sending us ahead in case they have anti-air defenses ready. Oh, great. That means this is our chance to get into the thick of things, or die horribly as a decoy. So, we're refueling and departing from Melka? Affirmative. Yes, as soon as our ships are, not falling apart. "9 hours. Man, she certainly took a beating. So why is our fuel at 67%? Why isn't it at maximum? What's going on here? Yeah. Okay, I guess the fuel tanks were damaged and we couldn't hold as much fuel. 93% fuel. What part of fill the fucker up didn't you get? Okay, I can't buy any more fuel. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, we're going to Melka next, and, we'll see what happens when we get there. Okay. Obviously, they have a squadron there. What a surprise. Volley fire. Ammo cassette window. It's easy to estimate. Estimate the amount of live ammunition. Yeah, just you got that side cutout in that PMag. It tells you exactly how many rounds you have left. Ready light. This indicator is flashing green when the ammo cassette is fully charged. Volley fire. Allow the full charge up and then fire. Volley fire increases the chances to hit an enemy, and you can concentrate on maneuvering while reloading is in progress. Yeah, fire all of your shots at once and then focus on staying alive. It's the Gladiator. Well, we'll see what's going on there. We'll have the Wanderer out here because I know that's got missiles on it. And again, let's keep that ship in the back, I think. But let's have a look at the Gladiator. Let's see how she can, handle out there. She looks, well, basically like the Narvin, but bigger. Ooh.
Missile away.
You son of a bitch. Oh. Flares! Flares! Flares!
Fuel system is on fire.
Oh no!
Fuel system is on fire.
Okay, good. One down. Ooh, let's not slam into the wreck. What happened to that other fucker? Flares, flares! What happened to that other guy? Did anyone else just see the other ship just kind of go down and out there? I don't think I killed him, but I think he's just kind of dead.
Target destroyed.
What happened to that other guy? Died by fire? What happened there? I think the other one burned down. Possibly. I just saw his wreck just kind of, he blipped off the screen. I just saw the wreck floating back down to Earth. Don't know what happened there. Let's see here. Narvin's still damaged. Gladiator, considerably damaged. Let's bring her in.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Okay, both landing legs are still intact, and holy sweet mother of God. Okay, now we're running into the problem where we may not be able to... Whoa, no, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's got some heft to her. Okay, now we're running into the problem, as I was saying, of the landing pads being a bit too small, but I think we can fit ourselves in here.
100 meters.
Yeah, I think that's about the max, the minimum, of size there. Don't mind us just scraping the paint off the walls on the way down.
Touchdown confirmed.
Yeah, she has some weight issues. Okay, so the Narvin has some very energetic engines, and the Gladiator has engines that are kind of... Well, it's kind of like breathing on a fan.
500 meters. 300 meters. Everyone get ready.
Nope. Donk. And
Sail confirmed.
touchdown. Took a little bit of a wingding there.
Report, everyone.
So yeah, let's fix the boat. And then fix the other boat. Which took, heavy damage to her armor, but nothing important seems to be broken. 10 hours, though. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, nobody else has any damage. Is there anything we can stuff in here? No. The shipyard just has larger fuel tanks, which, nice as they are, I don't want to put them on the outside. I don't want to just kind of willy-nilly slap them on the outside of the ship. That would probably be a terrible idea. Okay, what do you got for supplies? I got actually, okay, aircraft bombs. We don't have any aircraft, but haha, fab 250s. Laser-guided shells. Right, we can't really buy new weapons yet, so this is all nice and happy, but, I think I'm selling these for higher than I bought them, so, hey, you want some? Actually, probably not. But then again, we did lose some money from the repairs, so we'll keep the 300mm rockets around for, fucking no bargaining chips. No. Okay, game save. Your game has been saved. You can now reload the campaign from this point at any time. I guess that means we're done with the prologue? The watch reports a squadron approaching. Understood, I'm on my way. Piotr, Grand Duke. Well, you have my congratulations, gentlemen. The campaign has proven to be a great success so far. And I am confident, Admiral, that we owe this success to the Duke's talents. Admiral looks at you without saying a word. How did your talks with Prince Fazil go? I hope you followed your orders to the letter. Affirmative. Good. Our next target is the city of Ur. We will join Sokobolev's squadron there and begin our advance towards northern Garat. You've proven your mettle, Grand Duke. I will entrust you with the mission to seize Ur by force. The cruiser Diana and several Intrepid-class frigates will be transferred to your command. Ah, cruiser. Just the cruiser will be enough. Thank you for your confidence, Admiral. Good. I shall not detain you any longer. Any longer then. Pyotr Ignatovich, Grand Duke. Yes, I accepted all of the ships. All the boats. So we actually have radar now, and, an RWR, basically. And jamming! And an IRST, essentially. Interesting. Okay, we actually have, avionics! We're gonna have to be careful about how we use them, but, Okay, so. Karkan, sir, we've intercepted a radio transmission. Pick up the phone, quickly. The phone. Yes, the phone. Okay, choose the band. So what we got here? The Windows, the, Yes or no. The cockroaches? What? You have a mini Sevastopol now. Flagship. Beware, she thirsty. I've heard questionable things about the Sevastopol. In that either A, she's a waifu, or B, she's the worst fucking nightmare to be stuck with. Okay. Now turn the knob using the middle mouse wheel. Or left and right until you have the signal. Okay, that's it. Great. We have the signal. Now we need to determine their bearing. Turn the antenna knob by using middle mouse wheel or holding and dragging left and right. Find the direction of the strongest signal. Shouldn't I have, like, a fucking signal officer be digesting these? Okay, so I suppose, that dial go up. Right, that dial go up mean that's the direction. It's a transmission from the enemy strike group, and it's uncoded. Ah. They're taking lessons from the Ace Combat School of broadcasting critical mission plans and information over the open fucking channel. Yes, but the radio man is passed out from all the fumes floating around. Yes, right now. He's been huffing all the... Yeah, he's been drinking his alcohol out of the oil cans and huffing the methane. He says it's a good chaser. The rest of the crew isn't so sure. Arriving in PSN, okay, it's the latitude and longitude. Going I-30 course southwest my route Hamat. Huh? Okay. Okay, so position, right, going bearing 130. Okay, right. Okay. We had an involuntary retirement program called 37mm, so staff shortages, you know. Right, okay. So it might help me see in the outside of combat. I suppose I'll keep the glasses on my the sunglasses on my head for for the actual combat, but I need to be able to fucking see. That's kind of counterproductive, unfortunately. Who knew wearing sunglasses at night is a bad idea? Wow. Okay, direction of target relative to north in degrees. Strike groups. Strike groups are powerful enemy ship formations that hunt you. The best course of action is to avoid them at all times, or blow them the fuck up if you're an alpha. Where are they going? Kushan. They're going to Kushan. Okay, arriving in her indications. My route, Hamat. I could send asshole on a doomed mission out there, but Hamat. Excellent. Well, outmaneuver them. Now, Duke, take the ships and go to by way of Kushan. We'll take off as soon as we're ready, Admiral. Something tells me there's a benefit to lying to that man. I could just blunder right the fuck into them, but... Okay. Okay, we're still waiting on repairs. Okay, good. Right, so where is our... Narvan Wander... Narvan, Nomad. Is that our cruiser? That is probably our cruiser. need to make sure the enemy strike group never learns of our movements. To keep our location safe, we must destroy the garrison in Kushan before they can sound the alarm. Our cruiser is too slow. It is unsuitable for a surprise attack. We need to form a group of fast ships and use them to attack the enemy. Well, we're all kind of flying towards it, so, Here you can see the chance that a sudden strike will succeed with the current group. Ah. Choose the fastest ship in our squadron based on their speed stat. Right. Okay, speed. 90 fucking, yeah, slow. Alright, so. Right, so the Gladiator is actually our fastest ship. Add more ships to the strike group. Right, okay, so 280. Right, 266 are Intrepids. Right. Excellent, the strike group is ready. Now send it to Kushan, move the cursor to Kushan, and press left click. Okay, alright, so while en route, I can dispatch the ships, and they're basically traveling at the speed of the slowest ship, which is the cruiser. So if I were to detach them, they would be able to, fly ahead of the fleet here and then, poke a hole in some things. Good. We'd also probably want to use aircraft for this, as I've heard, but we don't have aircraft. Alright, once the group has completed its mission, order it to rejoin the squadron. Right. Alright, so this is where we get the tactical sim portion of this game, which is, it's very good at. Okay, so yeah, they zip ahead. And the idea would be to get close to them, blow the shit out of them, and then, yeah, before they actually have the chance to raise the alarm to do that, so, That's the preferred strike method. Send only combat ships to the city while your flagship or tankers outside. Right. So the flagship is literally just a flagship, not rub it on the enemy and laugh as they die horribly. You can do that, as I've heard, but mileage may vary. So the flagship is, well, it's basically just a figurehead, but it can be very deadly. It's just that you don't want the enemy seeing it. Ever. Okay, right. Jaguar. Okay, Gladiator. Well, this Intrepid still has missiles on it, so we'll open with that. I mean, you can do that, but he's slow and very expensive to repair. Yeah, that's the... Ow. That's the elite way of doing that. We will learn how to do that later.
Missile destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
Missile launched.
It took out one of my missiles. Also, I think I may have assisted in exploding that missile a little bit too early.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Okay, he's down. Go! Those are rockets. Okay, we got her a tiltin' and a tumbling. Ooh. Do we not have flares? Also, here I am without eye protection. Uh-oh. Woo! You son of a bitch. Ah. Got the bead.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Okay, we lost a missile, but, enemies destroyed. Okay, so... Okay, so these fuckers... Can we tell them... So how do we tell them to return to the fleet? Okay, Tarkan, sir, it appears we don't have enough fuel for the next leg of the journey. We'll have to return to the city and purchase fuel there. I'll take care of it. Oh. They're out of fuel. That is a shame. Yeah, no, they don't have the range. Alright, well, we just wait.
Over.
Alright.
Roger that.
Bring her down. Okay, the Nomad. Damage. How did you get damaged unless she came damaged? Radiation. I just noticed that stat. Okay, the Intrepid here got shot full of holes here. She's the only one that really needs assistance. And then, I suppose we could land the Nomad for the sake of landing the Nomad.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
We're just gonna set her down because none of these pads look terribly appetizing. Except that 27 one.
100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Alright, there's one.
Fire reverse thrusters.
I just noticed the dial on the side of the screen says Rontgens per hour. That's not fuel or thrust, that's radiation level. Landing a cruiser with barely 1 to 1.0 thrust weight. Good luck. Well, I gotta make sure I'm good at it, right?
300 meters.
That pad might be a little bit too fucking small, but we'll see if we can do... Yeah, nah, that's too small. Yep, nope.
100 meters.
I'll just put her down over here. Although, that is a nice pad. Probably big enough for the cruiser. Yeah, go for the 14. Leave the big parking ramps for the cruiser, because I don't know how fucking big it is.
50%. Touchdown confirmed.
There we go. Alright, we're down. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Oh, no. Oh, please slow down. Jesus Christ, it's massive.
500 meters.
All right, she's a heavy bitch, but she can manage. And the Nomad is nearly half the size of the Sevastopol. Jesus, such good Christ.
100 meters.
Okay, no, that is wrong.
Touchdown confirmed.
Nope. Yes, but also no. Well, I get all three of them, so you know what? That's fine.
Reverse thrusters.
It's good enough for government work, says the pad crew. Optimal landing. Yes, all landing pads.
300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed.
All right, we're good. Ignore that fire.
Thanks for your hard work.
Ignore that fire. We had nothing to do with that. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, enough fuel to go to I'm looking here, and I can't really buy anything yet, but I'm still looking. Okay, then the Intrepid needs to have her legs examined here. Gladiator also took a few dents. Didn't I? Oh. Did I not? Jesus Christ, it's huge. Can I put anything interesting on it? Not really. I mean, it's nice, but unfortunately, can I? Is there anything? No, nothing crazy or amazing here. That's a lot of fucking missiles, though. Good lord. Jesus fucking Christ, I want to lead an attack with this son of a bitch. The only problem is it's probably suboptimal. But who gives a flying fuck? I certainly don't. Just got off the line with the squadron. Any news from the capital? Not much. Situation's still grim. The rebels are firmly entrenched in Kadam Ridge. It'll be a long while before we can drive them out. And what of the reactors everyone talking about? Does it really exist? Everyone's talking? Pitior's voice trails off. He looks at you for several seconds in silence. You should probably ask the Admiral about that, Grand Duke. She's got nukes on her. Oh. Well, hang on here. Okay, okay, so air interception. R9 sprints. High-speed air targets of any type. Its high cost is offset by its high efficiency, requires fire control radar to operate. Alright, so air intercept missiles. Escape pods, which, again, anti-ship missiles, hull, infrared, IRS, yeah, the infrared search and track radar, the IRST, literally an IRST. Let's see here, okay, Zenith, heat-seeking anti-ship missile, versatile and reliable, yeah, she doesn't seem to have the... She doesn't seem to have nukes, and I'm assuming that these are the nukes. Those are the nuke tubes, but she ain't got them. Because we can't just fucking willy-nilly fire nukes in the tutorial and get away with it. Bastards. Okay, we got ourselves some fucking time on our hands for all of this shit is refueled and ready to go. Speed 130, now heading southeast route Hamat Melka. Interesting. Wait a minute, we're being flanked. '94 again. There's that fucking shit again. That was a trucker. Yeah, they won't let me buy... That's weird. Oh, my boss, the fuck did I miss? We learned how to fly ships, in front of a strike force. And be smart. And now we're gonna be not fucking smart because they gave us a cruiser. We're just gonna be the least smart fucking people here. No one knows what might be waiting for us, Duke. Should the going get tough, I ask that you request reinforcements from the Admiral. And becoming a laughingstock? Don't even think about it, General. Rest assured, General, I would never put my men at risk just to save face. I'm glad to hear that, Duke. I'm totally not going to do it, though. Should you require reinforcements, just use the internal comms to contact the Admiral. Yes, that ask for help button. Yes, up there, but, no. By cruiser, you mean, Hey. Well, I guess I'm locked in now. Alright, well, fuck it. Okay, we're set. Oh, right, no, we were automatically set on that. I have no idea, but we're leading with the cruiser. We've done it the smart way, and now we're gonna do it the dumb way. Prize ship. Transport. Transports will surrender if you destroy his escort. Try not to damage the transport so that it can be sold for a good price. Ah, yes, piracy. Okay, so... Yep. Secondly, things with fucking missiles. We don't really actually have many of them left. That's a lot of shit. But fuck you, I'm bringing a cruiser. Oh, Lord in heaven. Auxiliary artillery. In addition to its primary cannons, the ship has auxiliary cannon system. This has an auxiliary cannon system. Use auxiliary weapons to eliminate fast, agile targets in close range and destroy enemy missiles in air. It has point defense. To fire your auxiliary weapon, press right click. Alright, eye protection. We're about to see some shit. So, that's one. That's two. Oh, these missiles are expensive and can only be used once, but they work wonders against agile air targets. To launch an AA missile, press C. Right. Oh no. Where are my flares? Why, yes, I am blundering through this.
The enemy has been destroyed.
I'm bullying you into the ground! Have the good sense to crash! Stubborn fool. I don't know if the prize ship was in there, but they're all fucking dead, and yeah, that's boy howdy, that was those are some expensive weapons expended. Also, we had air-to-air missiles too, and they weren't firing. Oh well. We ran out of missiles, though. Well, she only lost all of her landing gear, by the looks of things. She'll be fine. We earned great honor in the field of battle. Probably. Yeah, let's see if we can land the bitch. Extremely strong and tanky, but expensive. I honestly thought she was going to be just kind of an incredibly large glass cannon. I thought I was going to die immediately. But, nope, she can take a hit. It's just that, yeah, she's probably going to cost a fucking arm and a leg to actually repair.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Oh, boy.
The unit will approach.
Okay, the engines are actually holding. Okay, hey, wait, there's another 10 and a 5 there, so hang on here. We're gonna prop her up. We're gonna put her up on jack so the techs can get under her. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ, girl, slow down. Actually, hang on here. You know what? She wants to land there. We're gonna land there. We're just gonna put her fucking down there. I wanted us to move us over to the front. Sir, she wants to land here. Okay, fine. Let her be. She's earned it. We entered the city of A large crowd of people welcomed us as heroes with cries of joy. Congratulations, Duke. What a glorious victory, I said, landing in my... mostly still intact cruiser. We lost a lot of expensive things, though. Well done, Mark. Mark. Now all the naysayers will have no choice but to shut their mouths. I swear, even Dodd will rejoice in today's success. Thank you, Peter. Shall I report to the Admiral? Certainly. Why wait? There was the moment when we realized the hearts of the people of Garat were on our side. What a beautiful day it was. We celebrated our victory in the present without a care in the world for what lie ahead of us. We did a good thing. Jesus Christ, that was an armored car. That armored car. Yep. Okay, by order of High Command, remain in and await further instructions. I have been ordered to return to our point of origin. No explanation provided. Interesting. On the morning of the 6th day, the observation station reported a large vessel approaching from the south. All our forces were put on high alert. A large vessel. It was a lone ship, approaching slowly and showing no signs of aggression. Hope began to spread among the officers. Perhaps it was one of Sokoleb's vessels. When it got close enough, we recognized it. The Imperial cruiser Sevastopol. Oh no. The Seva. It was staggeringly gigantic, a veritable flying mountain. We assembled an honor guard and prepared to meet the crew. But to our astonishment, the first man to step down the ramp was a tall Eliam wearing a golden mask. Behind him was an endless crowd of people with terrible burns and gruesome wounds. All of them are Romani from the capital. It was from that we finally heard the terrible news. Oh no. The capital of the Empire had suffered a nuclear strike 4 days ago. Sayati's stronghold burned down in an instant, reduced to a smoldering desert of radioactive waste. What remained of the Imperial fleet was in disarray, trying desperately to fight off the gathering's advancing forces. Oh no. Well, hang on here. They nuked us first. That means we're opening the fucking tubes. We were at a loss for words. We didn't know what to do. Most of us Most of us wanted to head for the capital and join the battle, knowing that the war was already as good as lost. But, we have saner heads on our shoulders, unfortunately. Gentlemen, I have assembled you here to discuss our future activities in light of the most recent events. My opinion is this: we must press on and continue our advance towards Kiva. Vitor, the news of the capital has rendered this entire operation moot. We must return to the motherland at once, the sooner the better. On the contrary, taking Kiva is more important than ever. If you would allow me to explain. I've had several lengthy conversations with the crew of the Sevastopol. It pains me to say this, but I'm convinced that the war in the south is lost. Returning to the motherland will spell certain doom for us. We all had similar suspicions. Now that those fears have been put into words, many of the officers have averted their gaze. Then what do you propose, Pityur? There was exhaustion in Dodd's face. Sevastopol. Sevastopol. Yes, Sevastopol. Yes. I can pronounce things. The rebel fleet is currently engaged in heavy combat in the south. Now is the time to mount an offensive in the north and take Kiva by force. And what comes next? We'll just delay the inevitable. Sooner or later, they will come to Kiva. It was the main city in northern Garat. The Lord Governor of the city was the one who began the rebellion against the Romani Empire. I have reason to believe that our intel on the reactor is accurate. If we can seize it, they won't fight back. They will come to the bargaining table to ensure that the reactor is intact. Perhaps we might be able to strike a deal. Pichor looked around as the officers considered his words. We have to send a vessel to re-establish communications with the capital. Once we have a reliable line to the south, there's no time for that. Sheriff. If we don't mount an assault on Kiva, here and now, it will be too late. We spend the rest of the night and entire following day discussing Pitor's plan. Well, Varyeg, as I've looked over through my, my income, I made $11 in ads last month. That's not insignificant. That's as much as I made in Prime subs. So, the ad money might be a tad extreme, or the ads might be a tad extreme in some cases, unfortunately, but, they help, and as always, this is what the subs are for. You sub, you get ad-free viewing. Eventually, we agreed to send the cruiser Diana to the south in a bid to re-establish communications with the Empire. The rest of our forces hastily began preparations to reach Kiva and assault it. The Sevastopol became the flagship of the new squadron. At some point, an officer asked who would command the offensive. Pitor readily replied with a plan of his own. He stood up and spoke with confidence. No one yet knows what has befallen the Emperor, he said. So the Grand Duke, the sole legitimate heir of the dynasty, must lead what remains of the Romani fleet in this offensive. Admiral Dodd balked at the idea, but his furious cries of protest were ignored. The officers eagerly supported the general's suggestion. The thought of the heir to the throne leading the charge himself did wonders for their morale. Yes, our morale is still higher than theirs. The unanimous support they showed me was certainly uplifting, but at the same time, I was terrified. A moment ago, I had been a Tarkan, but now I was the embodiment of the entire Romani Empire in their eyes. That's not a good song. I've heard about this song. It's not a good song. It's a bad song. Grand Duke, you must choose the ships that will join us for the Kiva offensive. And this is where the game actually begins. Okay, the Sevastopol. Yes. Sevastopol. Yes, Sevastopol. There it is. That song means death. Yes. For someone involved. Yes. Let's see here. Let's see. We have lots of money, but what else do we have here? The Intrepid, the Fury, the Scarab, the Gepard, the Gladiator, the Wonder, the Longbow. There's the aircraft carrier. I want to fuck around with that. Cormoran. Is that our fleet carrier? Or rather, our air superiority ship? Designed for Close-range aerial combat. Huh. Oop. The cat knocked over a flashlight. Right, Triumphant. Nuclear missile carrier! Ooh. Oh, shot. Early warning radars, or early warning ship, Sevastopol tanker? What? It's a tanker? Air superiority. A defense ship, interceptor, strike ship designed for air-to-ground bombing runs. Right, missile carrier, tanker. Okay, the Skylark is our tanker. Right, we kind of want one of those. And then, haha, longbow. We don't want to be throwing the Sevastopol into this shit all of the time, I suppose, but... Just put that in there just so I don't tempt myself any further. If you go nuclear, you will die violently and hard. Or gloriously. See, the lightning is peak performance. Literally cannot make it more optimal. Well, I'll have a lightning in there just for the sake of it. And I'll keep some of the money because I know I'm going to need more. But, yeah, why not? Why not go nuclear and immediately obliterate literally everything? All I have to do is hide, right? Right, easy, normal, hard. We'll go for normal. I'm assuming I'm going to die horribly. But you know what? We're going to have some fun here. You can always restart from the screen, as I figured as much. This is kind of a roguelike sort of thing going on here, but we shall see. We shall see. And also, yes, the nukes are always an option. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. We were days away from departing for Khiva to begin our offensive when that strange Elam in the Golden Mast approached me. No Elam can endure the open air for long. So many of them hide their faces. I've grown used to that. But this one was unlike the others. People began to whisper when he walked by. Other Alams called him Al-Sair and treated him with particular reverence. And you won't have enough nukes to engage in a prolonged war, which is why we need more nukes. Yes, I know. The thing about launching nuclear weapons is they have more nukes than you, and so you're going to be in a bit of a touchy situation there. But you know what? If we're clever, I kind of want to start slinging nukes out there and just see what happens, honestly, just to see. But, again, learning experience. I know that Dodd questioned him. He tried to get him to talk about the people who came with him on the Sevastopol, but he apparently didn't get very far. This alarm convinced the crew of the Sevastopol to take the ship to and that is all we know about him. I cannot imagine what he did to convince them, but in doing this, he earned our eternal gratitude. Without the cruiser on our side, the Kiev offensive would be impossible. Grand Duke, allow me to speak with you. This was the first time I had ever heard his voice. The mask muffled it so much I couldn't discern his age. I know you hope the Tarkans of Garat will support you against Khiva. The infamous Omar Khan has found refuge to the northwest of I believe he can be a loyal ally to you. If you meet him, I kindly ask you to give him this. The masked Elam presents you with a small, delicate pot. The Elam bows and leaves. Entrust the small part to the head of security for the time being. Yes, just put that over there. So Tarkan has found refuge in the city of... Our city to the northwest of here. It would make sense to seek him out. Would you like me to brief you on the operation, Grand Duke? Sure, before I fuck everything up. Certainly. Very well. Our objective is to recapture the Khiva reactor, which is fuck you all the way up there. The city of Kiva is in the northern reaches of Garat. It's protected by the governor's own squadron. We need to force them out of the city. Or well, I can't nuke it because that would cause some problems. It is imperative that the reactor remain completely intact, which means the nuclear strike against Kiva is not an option. Yes, don't do that. However, we will still face far worse threats to the success of this operation before we even reach Kiva. According to our intel, there are 5 gathering strike groups equipped with nuclear weapons somewhere in Garat. I strongly suggest avoiding them at all costs. Do not nuke Kiva. Do not blow up the entire planet. Strike groups move from city to city on an average once a day. If the enemy spots us and has time to report it, what if we just zap them out of existence? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, no. They see where we are, and all hell breaks loose. Strike groups will try to get close to us and fire missiles. So we need to steer clear of them and track their movements at all times. Information about the movement of strike groups can be obtained from radio interception, or by capturing one of the troposcatter communication stations. Do not nuke anything. No. What if I nuke? What if I nuked everything? What would that do? I know about not nuking any. I know about keeping the safeties on and not nuking things. But what if we nuke everything? Would that help? Due to Garat's vast size, the enemy has to use these stations to send messages. Even one such station could supply us with priceless intel on the strike group's whereabouts, as well as the location of their aircraft carriers and their missile carriers, all of which is of extreme importance if we are to prevail in this operation. Ah yes, intelligence. Aircraft carriers, for one, can deploy attack aircraft from as far as 2,000 kilometers away. We must keep this in mind. And lastly, there are also transport ships moving to and fro between the cities of Garat. They are hardly, if ever, escorted, and could be easy pickings for us. A captured transport ship could be quickly ransomed for a sizable sum in any city, Duke, and we could really use some extra funds. Ah yes, piracy. Worth noting, you can't buy nukes around. You can only get them from capturing fleet HQs. Ah. Interesting. So I have to so basically I'd have to capture the strike forces HQs in order to get more nukes. Or buying Merc Triumphants and taking their missiles and selling the hull. Right. Acquisition of nuclear weapons. Set off all the alarm bells at the UN. Yes, Phonto does have nuclear weapons in Minecraft. I am amassing nuclear, biological, and chemical weapons in Minecraft. Okay, so, the radar would be a good idea, but it's not a good idea. Because, yeah, you have to, as that wonderful review put it, you have to send radio signals to receive them. So, if we actually ping off of anyone, yeah, they'll see us. So, what we're going to do is well, no, not that. We're just gonna turn that bitch off. For now, anyway. And we're gonna move to Highfleet. Let's see here. Fast repairs. Rare modules, you say? Right, actually, we need to... I don't think we're full up on fuel. Right, no, we didn't have any fuel. And we should also buy some... fab. Because we will most likely use the aircraft to do stuff. We don't have any rockets, though, but we'll see about that. There we go. Okay, no passengers, flight uneventful. Speed 120, en route to Osh. Oh. All that wonderful fuel range. So much range that I can't actually zoom out all the way to actually see the whole fucking thing. That's our tanker. Grand Duke, sir, we spent too much time here. Sooner or later, someone is going to send message to the governor. Yeah, let's get up and go. Yeah, you can't stand there forever, but you will get... Yeah. I have to fuel. Okay, it takes a long time to fuel the Sevs. You can just send out other ships to do stuff while it freezes. Oh yeah, you can. Well, you could do that too. But also, while we're doing this, we're gonna be smart. Let's see here. I say we're going to be smart, but I can't find the fucking button for it. Let's see here. Longbow. And, right. We're gonna do aircraft reconnaissance. Okay. Yeah, send them out there. Send a flight of 5 over there and just kind of recon the city. Just kind of.
Roger that. Godspeed.
Oh wait, no, that's not. No. Get your ass back here. I just dispatched a longbow by accident.
Over. Roger that.
Ah, there's a strike group. It's a bit more than recon, you'll see. I know about that one. If they find anything, they're going to blow it to smithereens, as they are doing now.
Target destroyed.
Nailed. So there's that. Then we send our well, I think they would come back anyway. Are they coming back? Yes, they are coming back. Okay, good. Alright, so congratulations. We just zapped a fucker before they even saw us. Good. Who's that longbow? We're gonna send out more recon. Can I only put 2 on? Oh, I've only got 2 aircraft. Right, okay. T-7 Texans. I probably shouldn't be wasting too much fuel, but gotta know.
Orders confirmed. We are headed to the objective now.
I did it again.
Come back in one piece. Orders return to Phontomen. Over. Roger that.
Alright, there we go. Okay, clicky, clicky, clicky. But also, T-Dog, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show. We don't need to do anything. So, You don't need to click the carrier to send out the plane. You just have the group with it selected. Okay, right. So I was making my life harder. Okay. The chase. A crowd of people rushes from the city to your ship as soon as you arrive. An elderly Doyen in the lead. Amid the screams and wails, he tells you about a military convoy that left the city just the other day. The leader of the escort, may the Almighty curse him for all time, took many people hostage and stole much of the city's riches. The Doyen begs you to chase down the armed ship and punish the villains, and he promises you all the city's stolen riches as a reward for saving the hostages. Where did they go? The Doyen tells you that the villains were headed west. He also tells you the escort's call sign, Crow. Interesting. Also, I have no money. Probably need to be kind of have to worry about that one. Kind of have to worry about that. They're headed west. Well. Where are you, cocksucker? I know you're there. God damn it. Speed route to Osh. Nearad carrying chemicals. Whether you can supply reactor water, 20-ton, all well, Crow. Hey! Crow! To Osh. Nearad carrying chemicals. Alright, so they're... Speed 100, route Osh. Okay, so... So they want to go that way. Well, obviously we knew they were going that way, but... Okay, what's our range here? Well, what if we send it a ping? Unfortunately, that's, it's not really all that long of a range. Okay. So we'd actually have to go over there. Lightning in the Scarlet? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, with that much range, we can go whatever. We can just fly over here and do whatever the fuck.
Roger that. Godspeed. Thermal signature detected.
Oh boy. The IRSTs picked something up. They fired at us. It's a heat target. I could use your advice here, Peter. Infrared search and track system detects and calculates the bearing of all heat sources. It excels at detecting airborne and ground ships alike. The IRST has a much smaller detection range compared to a radar array. However, it is completely undetectable by the enemy. If the signal isn't strong enough, aim the knob with this control knob to focus it in a specific direction. The IR readings in this sector will be displayed on this screen in higher detail. Okay. So we point to the knob, which means it's probably coming from the west if they pick something up. However, there's nothing wait, no, no, I see it. There's the spike. However, I have no idea what the fuck they were doing. I think they fired a missile at us, I think. Nothing over here. I'm not sure what the fuck was on there, but nothing over here. Okay, well, there's our... That might be our contacts. Well, the contacts we're looking for. It is a contact. Okay, a slugger and ballista. Oh. Into battle we go. I think that was Crow. You flew past them. Possibly? I don't know. They may have been flying off the map. we have any missiles on this boat? No, we don't. Ooh. I don't have any flares. Whoa! Could we not? Could we not? Aha, G-forces. One down. Oh god. Whoa! Ow, son of a...
Fuel 50%.
Have the good sense to explode already.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Now, do we finally get salvage after that one? Yes, we do. There could be survivors on the surface, Duke. If we don't save them, people will talk. We could salvage something valuable, something we could sell in the city, and we could certainly use the money. But we must act quickly. The fire is spreading. It will consume the wreckage before long. And be careful out there, my Duke. Some things you find may be too dangerous. Or we could let's see here. Yeah, we need to everything exploded. Everything exploded before I had to read the menu. Son of a hole. Well, unfortunately, everything exploded. Well, might as well put crew protection on here, just in, you know, just to salvage something out of this. So yeah, you kind of have to get rid of some things. You have to actually take care of the ship real quick before everything fucking explodes. You receive some repair parts for our ship's repairs. Will take much less time while we have spare parts in stock. Okay, well. Bring the lightning into land here and see if there's any intel. There's a ship down there.
Beginning final approach. Fire reverse thrusters.
There's something on that pad down there.
500 meters.
Boy, 494.
300 meters.
That's an efficient little fucking bastard down there. Let's go down to that. Let's go to that gas station.
100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed. Success. Thanks for your hard work.
Tarkan for hire. So that's the the Tarkan. Jeopard, huh? We don't have any money to hire them. A group of people from the ship approach you. They're dressed in military uniforms, but do not appear to be armed. Omar Khan. A tall Alayim walks ahead of the rest. His face is open to the elements, and a sword shows its hilt from behind his back. All signs of a man of noble birth. Hello. Peace be upon you, son of Sayyid. I am Omar Khan. There's something I must give you first. Omar hands move carefully as he opens the pot. His eyes suddenly freeze in their sockets. Finally, he looks up at you and responds. His voice is shaking imperceptibly now. You sense that he is incredibly excited. Who is this man? What do you want, Grand Duke? I'm looking for allies. You get the feeling Omar is expecting something else. When he realizes that this is it, he responds. It will be an honor, Grand Duke. I want to meet other Tarkans. Do you know where I can find them? There aren't any Tarkans around here, Duke. I've never heard of any. Thanks. I'm guessing that's a canned response, but okay, fine. We have a new ship now. However, we could not find that other ship. Okay, well, we definitely have enough range to get back to our main fleet, so let's get the hell back there. Although, we didn't actually fucking repair. So I don't think we have enough money to do that. Yeah, we don't have any money. I could just sell the Jeopard. Well, actually, no, she repaired just fine. I got the repair parts, so, Okay, so... Evidently... Evidently, there's somebody here. I think, anyway. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go looking for some fuel. There does not appear to be anyone out there.
Request deployment. Over. Roger that.
Speed 100... Gosh, there I can't say. Huh. Okay, so they're over there. I don't quite know. Well, we just came from there, so I suppose we should go over there and see what happens. It's on a recon plane, though. A recon flight. Oh, 2. That's Sevastopol. That is a cruiser. Good that we thin that out.
The enemy has been destroyed. Kill confirmed.
Okay, so that's 2 of the 3 ships knocked out. Oh no, that's Crow. Okay, so we found him. Okay, he's over here. Rescue hostages. Right, okay. It has to be a trade cruiser. It's a trade cruiser. Alright, well, it looks like a Sevastopol class, but that at least seems to be it, so we know. Get moving!
Attention, new target on the radar.
Grand Duke, we have a contact, an airborne target. Use your device here. Our radar displays the target as a short, thin line. The target is at the center of that line. The line grid on the radar screen is replicated on the map around our squadron. Use the pencil to mark the target's position on the map based on where it is on the radar screen. Okay. 7 hours ago. Okay, so. Pencil. It's there. Ping. Okay, I don't think they're moving. No, they are moving. Actually, they're right there. Can we, do we get a... Okay, we can hire new ships here, but... Hell, yeah, they just... that's a... Is that a Triumphant? No, it's a Skylark, okay. Okay, right. Yeah, they gone. It took nearly 10 hours to get to them, the sons of bitches. Alright, they were heading north... Heading this way. Narad. There's Narad, okay. I thought Narad was the name of a ship, but no, they're going that way. Scrub that. Sir. Tarkan, sir. Shall we repair a strike group? No, we'll hit them with everything we've got. Everything! Send in everyone! Too courageous. Just everyone!
Missile away. Missile launched.
Those are expensive, you cocksuckers! I think I just blew up my own missile by that fire.
The enemy has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire.
Oh no! I couldn't see the fucking ground. That's a lot of dead people. Oh no. I didn't see the ground. I couldn't actually see the ground. It was just kind of a black blob, and then the Sevastopol fucking slammed into the ground, and 600 people died. That didn't happen, though. That did not happen. Yes, whoops. Ground's kind of hard to see. Noted.
Missile launched. The enemy has been destroyed.
Fucking blap. Is that it? We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Alright, fine. See, clean. Absolutely clean. Done. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Secure the ammunition. Make sure that shit doesn't explode, goddammit. We're not going to die! Yay! Okay. I got me a radio code, and then we're gonna dismantle the Fab 1000s. I hope they don't explode. Okay, good. Nobody's dead. Fantastic. We got away with breaking OSHA compliance. Okay, so, we lost them. That's a problem, but then again, we can kind of... We can land, actually, we don't need to land anything, because we're so cool, we didn't have any damage whatsoever that fight. None. The Cabal. While in the city, you receive an invitation to a secret meeting with certain high-ranking local dignitaries. They assure you they yearn to join your cause, but the local doyen is too cowardly to oppose the governor and offer you aid. They offer you a plan to dispose of the city's doyen and start a rebellion. Should you succeed, they promise to seize a ship and join you. Sure. You pay the Doyen a visit, surrounded by your best fighters disguised in civilian clothing. During the dinner, you give the signal, and your men slay the Doyen and his guards. At that very moment, the leader of the Cabal announces that the Doyen has made an attempt on your life. Before the Doyen's strongest supporters can react, the Cabal invades the homes and murders them all. Everything's fine. Good. Fantastic. Like we really planned it. A few hours later, the city is under your complete control. The conspirators seize the Doyen's own ship and offer it to your squadron. And then we sell it immediately because we have no money. Also, it was a carrier? We've got another fucking carrier. Neat. I don't think we need 2 carriers, but that neat. We do need some money though, so fortunately we're just gonna have to. Yeah, you gave it to us as a gift. We're selling it back to you. We'll take all the ships. Actually, what we should do is take all the fucking ships off. That's what we do. We take all the fucking ships off. Tell the Gepard the carriers are much more valuable. I mean, yes, but we've taken all the stuff off. How much can we get for the Gepard? 37,000. How much we get for the longbow? 29,000. Well, now that we've taken all the fucking planes off. But the carriers, yeah, the carriers are nice. But, well, the way we're doing it, we kind of don't need the Gepard. I don't really need a Gepard. Mainly because I'm already using the Sevastopol for the heavy lifting if we need the heavy lifting. And everything else is just kind of running interference for the Sevastopol. And we got that Triumphant. He's waiting. He's waiting to push that button real fucking good. So actually, yeah, I think we should probably sell the Gepard, save the fuel. And then I suppose we have to put the planes back on the longbow now. Put all the planes back on there. The tiny little Lavochkins. We did get a Fab 1000. What oh, that's a, oh. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a ship bomb. Well, yes, Fab 1000. It's kind of big. It's a 2,000-pound bomb. So that's... You put that on the ship, not on the aircraft. So I could probably sell those. Oh god, it's gonna cost you half the Gepard just to put it back on. Really? Where's the money? Where was the... Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. What if I just... pretended that didn't happen? Did that save? Yes, it did save. Good. Actually, no, it didn't. What do you mean I have to spend this much money just to put the fucker back on? God. They're mine. Just put them up there. Damn. Yeah, well, what a shame. I guess we have to deal with that. Actually, 0. Okay. Grand Duke, we have captured a troposcatter communication station. It will supply us with the intel on enemy movements until they realize what's happened. Okay, so where the fuck is the... Get data. Attack, trade. Ah. Is that it? Yeah, that's our man. We do have the range for this, but... We know where he is. He's coming back towards us. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Need to believe now. 2 hours. God damn it. Actually, well, I can keep pinging him. Okay, that's not him. Okay, he's going over there. Oh, okay. Send the lightning. Seven's too close. All right, so send the strike force. Lightning, Skylark, go. And then they'll have to take that area, but maybe we can send some fighters off there. We'll send some fighters there to mop up that area if it has anything in it. Okay, so we want, well, okay, so lightning and the Skylark, right? So you over there.
Roger that. Godspeed. Thermal signature detected.
Son of a whore. Are they still out there? Not 6 hours. Damn. Well, they were going that direction.
Attention.
There they are.
Visual contact.
Okay, this is gonna be a mess. Okay, yeah, there's the prize ship. Oh boy. Well, this is where things get dangerous. Probably really should have sent more ships this direction. Ooh, G-forces. G-forces, G-forces. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Oh, woo. Can't see, cannot see. Fighting anyway. Somehow I can still see the green dots. I guess they're connected to my fucking retinas.
The enemy has been destroyed. Fuel 50%.
Fucking die. 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 Get in the dirt.
Fuel 30%.
Oh, gee.
Fuel 20%. Kill confirmed.
We did it. We did it. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, though, fuel. Veteran gunner, veteran pilot. Veteran pilot, because that man did some G's. Also, to shower you in gratitude and praise, the Doyen was telling the truth. The ship's hold is full of precious cargo. The convoy must have robbed many cities along the way. And then we stole all of it. Get the fuel tanks, and then... 100mm met... I need the fuel. Good, the lightning's kind of falling apart. Okay, so we did it. See, this is fun. It's a fucking comedy act, but that's kind of the situation they started us off in. Okay, so, well, I guess we can have everybody regroup at NARAD now. While they're doing that, though, let's have a look. Let's land the lightning.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 5
The Lightning's a good little ship.
100 meters. Throwing it ready.
I'm kind of just throwing everything at everything around. So I'm not exactly doing a very specialized playthrough here, but I guess I'll work up to using specific ships here.
Touchdown confirmed.
Like Battle Sevastopol, or making my own, fleet carrier out of a Sevastopol, and just having a single ship white base their way through the entire map. Okay. Plenty of fuel, thanks to the Skylark. Incendiary, nothing. What's in the shipworks here? Ooh, we can buy planes! A-100. Radar homing tactical attack missile. Those are cruise missiles and not nukes. Okay. The decoy flare dispensers. Active protection system. Very nice. Well, first we'll fix the bitch. And we'll see about upgrades. Oh. In an hour, arrival less than an hour, travel speed, done, okay. That's unfortunately named. Windwalker, Burlock. We have a location on the Donbass. Ozone. Merlin. I guess it's just more truckers doing trucker things. Alright, now we need to fuel basically everyone. This is probably going to be the most of our time here, but... fuel. And then let's have a look-see at our strike craft. So we've got, missiles. Sonic jet fighter interceptor, light turbojet fighter bomber, right? So that's the Lot 29s are slow and the T7s are fast. Let's see here. We definitely want the flares. We definitely want those. Can I adjust their orientations? Uh-oh. No, put that back. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not functioning. Oh, sweet Christ, what did I just do? Uh-oh. Put the leg back on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Click the X to the right to undo. Okay. Right. So, where's the... there a rotate key that I'm missing here? There does not appear to be. So I think these are blocked, and I can't seem to get any more in there. That is unfortunate. You only need 2 flare launchers. Jesus, this lightning is the 4th of July. Mouse roll to... Oh! Ah! Alright, so we're gonna put those over there, and then... dual launchers, because we want to be safe. We want to be really safe. High-speed air targets of any type. I mean, we've already got 101s on this, so, I'm being safe and, you know, symmetrical. Let's see here. Okay, intercepts and neutralizes high-speed air targets, requires fire control radar to operate. No, well, we don't have that. Got a missile? Unfortunately, no. Right, so there's no place to put that in there. Also, I think we need cruise missiles on the Seva. Probably. So maybe okay, that's good enough. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, she needs to be repaired, but... unfortunately, that just undid all of the mountings. We burn off the retinas of the missile targeting crews on the enemy ships. No, it's got a dazzler on it. That's what it is. Yep. For the love of Christ. Okay, right, that's good. And, leave that as is. But now the Seva. Seva need missile. Or hell, we can probably... No, we can't, but we do have 2 carriers by which we can kind of strip the runway off of them and incorporate it into the Sevastopol. Yes, the Sevastopol can eat one of the longbows and become the long Sevastopol. So how's this designed, anyway? So, what's the deck parts look like? Flight deck. Okay, so that's actually a part. Okay, so let's examine the real estate here on the Sevastopol. It's all missiles. Reinforced hull. Actually, well, these are escape pods. Well, I could get rid of the escape pods. I mean, my current flagship is called the Guion. It does have a whole flight deck on top of a Sev. Smart man. All right, so what I'm seeing is we're gonna have to have the aircraft take off, either, you know, going towards the rear, or we'd have to remove the sail and the radar mass, which is too much fucking work. So clearly, what we need to do is we need to just kind of shuffle all the things off the top of the deck and clear out this space. Unfortunately, we cannot. There is no. Do we have any deck parts here? The radar, Mars core, small cruise, large quarters. What the hell is that? That has no name. Okay, right. Nope, there doesn't appear to be. Clearly, we just need to get rid of the evacuation pods. Remove basic safety measures. I like to keep the Seva as it is. Well, we're just kind of throwing shit at a wall here. Hell, we could put we could put air. We could take the flight deck off the longbow and put it on the Lightning. Let's have the Lightning be a cheap carrier. Trust me, I have spent nearly 12 hours in the ship editor outside the campaign only working on the Seva. Yeah, this feels like a game where you could be this autistic, and it's good. Okay, so, if we were to just kinda... just... yank that shit off there. I might need these. How much are we up? 10,000. Yike. I'm moving shit off of it, you fucks. Good lord. This is a mess. Okay. Large armor. Of course we want an armored flight deck. That'd be sensible. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to remove this gun, too. Or rather, we'd have to elevate the whole fucking thing. Move this mask, too. Let's stick that over there. Right. Can we put it over here? Can we put it over here? No. We kind of need the missiles. But, That's just all armor. Though we could... We could just stack all the missiles over here, or we could just have like a half-ass flight deck where they just kind of hop over this. There's a catapult, it'll be fine. Don't ask about landing though, dear God. What are you doing to her? I'm giving her a haircut. Shush. Oh, I have to put her over there. Okay. Right, okay, so, So this longbow. No. I'll come back and fuck with it. So this long, we're taking these. I'm taking this whole shit, and I'm disassembling the whole fucking thing. But she didn't need one. No, I'm giving it to her anyway. I'm just that nice. Okay, is there anything else in here that would be incredibly useful? I don't think so. Okay. Autoloader. We're not going into... This thing isn't good. Well, somebody else could use this. Congratulations, you've got yourself a platform. You've got yourself a flying platform. Yeah. Well, at this point, might as well sell the remaining hull of the longbow, which is my point. I'm probably going to. Okay, so... Where's the flight deck? Oh, 20 parts. There it is. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is, put this bitch up on stilts. No, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, so what we need... Then what we need to do is we need to match the flight deck with this. That's way too big. So we could use that as a gap filler. That, yeah, that's about that size. Yeah, I feel like you could lose hundreds of hours of your life just doing exactly this. Yeah, I could feel it. And we just kind of slap the flight deck on it. Which is... It's gonna look janky, I'm not gonna lie. But you know me, I like my aviation cruisers. Aviation battleships. Is this how he treats a girl, giving her an unwanted haircut? Well, I don't know. Real women haven't entertained me long enough for me to actually give them such gifts. Right, okay, so how much room could we conceivably get out of this? So, could I just build past... No, I can't, right? No. No, okay, so that's about as long as the flight deck is going to be without actually, like, knocking into the missiles. Okay, and also, this radar, man... Well, this antenna needs to go over here. We got all of our antennas in one part. I'm sure that this being hit won't come back to haunt us. Let's see here. So, we've got ourselves, a flight deck now. Or rather, it's a kind of a helipad, but don't worry about it. Move the IRST up. Yeah, I suppose we could just shift this up. There's probably space for it somewhere else. I can put it on top of the missile pods. Yes, right here. Right in that... No electricity. Alright, well, how the fuck do I get electricity, Batman? What if we just kinda... what if we... Can we... I need a platform. Okay, so, you know what I could do? I can move this over here, and then move that over there, and then shift that over there, and it's still not powered. How the fuck do I power this? Needs to be connected to regular hull, not armor. Okay, so I need to move this. No, big. Too big. Okay, there's that, and then place that in there, and then put that in there, and that's... I don't think that's... that. No, that's functioning. It's about as functioning as it was before. Okay, right. We've enhanced the crow's nest. The mast is a little bit more compact now. Okay, so move the flight deck over here a little bit more, and I don't think we can get any more out of this, unfortunately, but we need to actually also shore this thing up because it is looking a little dangerous. But I'm sure it's going to be perfectly fine, guys. Right, okay, so yeah, without further ado, we now have an aviation cruiser. Okay, so how much space do we got on the... Not a whole lot. But we'd have to... Yeah, right, that way. You were all going that way. Because if you try and take off from any other fucking direction... Don't ask me how you're landing. But if you try and take off from any other landing, you're gonna slam right into the sail. Why is this red? Oh, well, it's... Alright. Schedule for installation. Some, you know, putsy little strike fighters here. Manza's taking her from CC to CF. Why are these blinking? Needs an ammo module. Functioning is not possible. What have I done? I think I've done a whoops. I've actually accidentally used the... Oh. I see. I've expended the ammo. So, Okay, ammo parts. So, where can I shove these? More ammo box under the flight. Yeah, sure, that'll totally, Ah, there we go. I put ammo in the mast. It appears that I need more. Okay, that's half the ammo. Just don't get shot up there, they'll explode. Oh, well, I'll armor the flight deck a bit more. Right, so, we'll add a little bit more armor. Nope. See here, 2 parts, and... Yeah, we'll just add a little bit more armor underneath this flight deck. Just a little bit right there. That's where all the ammo is. Also, there's an ammo storage right next to the bridge. Might want to change that away. Oh, I thought she was perfect the way she was. So where is the bridge? There's the bridge, okay. Autoloader mod. Yeah, why? What, I thought she was perfect just the way she was, guys. Why is there an ammo crate literally right smack in front of the bridge? That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Let's move that down here. Alright, so now we have ourselves limited strike fighter capability. And thus we don't need to haul around, well, the longbow would be helpful, but we don't need to haul around the extra ship, and, thus the extra fuel. And all it took was basically all of our escape pods. Efficiency. Alright. AVC. Aviation Cruiser. I know that's not the actual abbreviation for an aviation cruiser, but fuck it, I'm making it up. Now she's literally too heavy to fly. Low thrust. Really? Well, oh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put... Well, I guess we're taking a couple more things off of the longbow before we sell it. Let's see here. We're just gonna... steal some of these engines. Actually, all of them. All the engines. Okay, thrust. Okay, so power needed, fuel needed, thrust 21, 20. Okay, so the D30S's. Those are our friends. Ship will be disassembled. I mean, fine. We could sell her for parts. But, Well, Well, I suppose we could just sell her now, because all she's got now is ammo and fuel parts. Ah! Alright, so now, now we need to give, the Sevi a bit of a boost. So where the fuck can we actually attach these? There, and there. There's a nice opening there. You know what? I have a feeling that that's where the other one should go. I need to actually disassemble this area now. As in take all the fucking bits and bobs off. It's kinda... Okay! We're no longer gonna slam into the ground! I would, even that shit out. Yeah, I'm just gonna put her back. I'm just gonna put that back where it was. Yep, you see, right, Now we've got 1.1 thrust. It's a net improvement. See? She's gonna be fine. She's better than ever. And I just slap that on there near the engines and everything's fine. She's gonna be better than ever, guys. 5 km/h improvement. Progress. Progress! She's slightly faster, and now she has planes. Where this is gonna go, I have no idea, but we really shouldn't be putting the Sevastopol in front of anything, but, she'll be able to provide much-needed fleet carrier support, and we won't have to have another ship sucking up all the fuel. See, I like the concept of Jeep carriers, so honestly, my idea for this whole little shenanigan would be, you know, make a Jeep carrier. Or rather, some kind of combination of heavy assault ship and carrier. So honestly, what we could do is we could just extend off the side of the ship as well, but that would be jank as fuck, and we'd have to worry about slamming her on things as we come into land. That would actually be kind of a detriment to our ability to operate, so we kind of want to avoid that. Unfortunately, we can't really have the complete flight deck without... We can't have the flight deck pass through the sail, unfortunately, or maybe there's some mechanics needed that I don't actually understand how to use yet. So we can have the sail be behind everything, but So basically like those Russian cruiser carriers? Yes! So yeah, this is kind of a... Yeah, this is kind of one of those, aviation cruisers. Unfortunately, these don't look like Yak-38s, but the same idea. But I don't think there's anything else we could attribute to this. We just have to make sure that the ships, that the planes come off the deck and they don't slam into things. Okay, so with that out of the way, she's going to be kind of an expensive refit, but she's going to be an entertaining refit. Okay, so that still is saved, right? Yes, good, okay. Now that we've spent a billion years in the ship, editor, which I'm feeling like is gonna be a common thing here, we have to wait until we're actually refueled. 19 fucking hours. Man, that is some thirsty work. Tarkan, sir, we've intercepted a transmission regarding our arrival in Narad. Uh-oh. One of the locals must have sent it. Now the enemy knows we're here. Well, unfortunately, we still got 8 hours until we can actually get off the ground. Well, they already know we're here. Might as well fucking fuel up. Okay, time to get the fuck out of Dodge. There's a transport going that way, so let's get the fuck out. Radio signal. Arriving at blank, then an hour, expect less than an hour going callsign Donbass. Wherever the hell Donbass is. I have no idea where this Donbass is. See, we're gonna be super cool. They've already raised the alarm. So we should have been super cool and actually reconned the fucking area.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Ooh! Jesus fucking Christ, little bits and pieces.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Raise the alarm on that, fuckers. Okay. Fortunately, we do not get any salvage on that. Mockingbird? Interceptor Corvette? Scarab heavy attack. Oh. A Tarkan. Jaguar Mark II. Large crowd of people from the city approach your ship. The people leading the crowd look quite unlike the rest. They are dressed in black full-body suits with fur trim, weapons in their hands, gilded swords at their sides. They surround a young woman who walks towards you with great confidence. You immediately realize who she is. After all, there aren't many female clan leaders. Glory to the Garad, and welcome. Ding. It pleases me to hear this, I guess. Varyag and his lol fleet. His fucking Estovakian fucking storming fleet headed by the Whale. Looking for allies to wage a war on Kiva. Will you join us? Yep, you have full attention. Speak your minds. I guess we take a guess. They remain silent, but you can feel the resentment in the air. Love's justice, right. Your words elicit no reaction. That's an improvement, I guess. Hates violence. Okay, let's, Proud and lame. Right, my bad. No, Duke, I will not join you. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I guess I will, I guess I skipped the culture class here, but, fuck it. Alright, what I needed to do is actually go buy fuel. And we're gonna fuck with him. And we're gonna you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go off the map. We're gonna do a dangerous, meme game here.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. That's the RWR. Elite antennas detect enemy radar signals and calculate the approximate bearing to the target. Radar signal is a telltale sign of a considerably well-armed ship. If we're close enough to detect the radar signal, that means they're close enough to detect ours. I'd rather keep our radars quiet for now, Duke. Just to be clear, this button turns the squadron radar system on and off. Right, we're leaving now. Let's see here. Okay, the RWR is, coming from that direction. Oh wait, that's those guys. Oh, well. See, what we will do is we're gonna go this way. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what's the max range of our fucking plenty. Right, so then we're gonna send our recon plane back. Oh, there they are. Found you! Fuckers!
The enemy has been destroyed.
Hey, that's only one ship now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to send the lightning back over there, and we're going to pick up the remains of that ship.
Orders confirmed. We are heading to the objective now. Come back in one piece. Attention.
That's a bad song. Go! We can take him! We can take that. I didn't realize how fucking huge he was. Whoa, Jesus! Whoa! Bad. Bad. Okay, so we're just gonna shoot at him from a fucking distance here. Oh. Oh. Those things are fucking air bursts, too. Oh god. There we go, finally directed. Yeah, I'm not even denting her. Go! Yep, we're out. I think I retreated. I think. Well. Let us try again with less dying this time. Yeah, that's a cruiser. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I thought I thought it was just a cargo ship by the way my planes just zapped it out of existence. Yeah, we're just gonna stay real fucking far away from that. Aha! That still almost fucking hit me! Ugh! He blew up his own missile. Ooh, ow. Yeah, I went up into the retreat range. I cannot kill that. Rather, one more try. Third time's a try. I shouldn't have retreated in that regard, but... Oh, wait, what's this? Incendiary. Ooh! Ow, 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 ow. We appear to be on fire. Actually, no, that was was my incendiary ammo. Being worth about fuck all. Do I have any more of that on board? No. Nope. No. Hey, I set him on fire. Okay, so now we kind of know what ship sizes look like, but one more time. We kind of know what ship sizes look like, so we can kind of be better prepared towards the whole, you know, fighting a ship way bigger than ours. All right. Dangerous! Ow, 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 ow. Go on, no. Well, kids. I landed on him. I didn't kill him, but I landed on him. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna slam right into the fucker and see what that does. Alright, you come. Yeah, Seva was better suited to this. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't know what I was actually fighting. Ooh. Instantly dead is what the fuck happened there. Oof. Ow. Oof. One more. G-forces! G-forces! Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow, ow! Yep, nope. That is a stricken vessel. Hey, wait, he's on fire. Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Actually, no, I'm fine. Fuck you, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine. Might be able to do this with the center. I might, but I need to actually set him on fire and not die horribly. Well, at least the flares are doing their jobs. Oh, I got him. He's on fire. Wait, I think that might be it. He's burning! He is burning! The fire is spreading! He is losing altitude! And the fire went out. I'm setting him on fire like World War II. I don't have that many incendiary, though, is my problem. Yeah, no, we gotta pull back. Nope, we're gone. We're leaving. Nope. There are rumors, Granduke. They say you ordered one of our vessels to ram an enemy ship and the vessel's entire crew perished as a result. That didn't happen, though. Those rumors are completely unfounded, General. Yeah, that didn't happen, though. Be that as it may, these rumors are highly detrimental to morale. They heard me. Whoops. Hey, what happened to my ship? Where'd the lightning go? I ordered it to retreat. Oh, for the love of Christ. Okay, turn it back the fuck around. I don't fucking care.
Attention, visual contact.
All right, fuckers. I'm back. I could nuke them though, but I'm back. Oh. Go, my minions! Ow, my ass. I'm blowing up my own missiles because I'm fucking retarded. Where did my planes go, I wonder? Did I blow them up by accident? Good, he's dead. Fuckers. What happened to my planes, though? Fuel tanks.
Attention, all signal contact.
Oh god. Well, boys, they're coming at us. We're not prepared. It's time. Well, peace was never an option. Nuclear armaments. Are you certain you want to do this, Duke? Once the genie is out of the bottle, we will not be able to put it back inside. They already let the genie back. They already released the genie upon the whole world back at the capital.
Missile away.
It's one ship! May the Almighty have mercy on our souls as that man returns to his home planet. Well, guys, we apparently propelled a lightning through the stratosphere. Hey, I used it on a nuclear target at least. Oh. Hmm. That.
Thermal signature detected.
That, please. Wait, thermals.
Attention.
Oh
Visual
no.
Contact.
Oh no, no, oh no. Gentlemen, it's time to leave. Gentlemen, it is time to leave. They know.
Roger that. Godspeed.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, shoot it!
Missile launched.
Hey! Oh.
Thermal signature detected.
I live, bitch! You thought you could kill the Sevastopol, but the Sevastopol lives, bitch!
Attention.
Oh god, there's another one! But fuck you, we're leaving. Actually, everyone survived because I sent them all away at the last fucking second.
Missile away.
Two zip, motherfucker! They took out one of my ships, though. What did they take out? I think. Wait a minute. They were supposed to be a nuclear war. We need to get to ourselves to a place where we can actually refuel. But actually, we have plenty of supplies. It's okay. So we have the Skylark, the Longbow, and the Sevastopol. I think we already lost the Lightning. Oh no! Oh, that's what we lost. They took out our nuclear missile carrier, so now we only have like one missile left. Well, I guess we're nuking Kiev now, motherfuckers!
Warning. Radar emission detected.
It'll be fine. Actually, we're going to, okay, we're going to run out of fuel, so we have to go to Asan. Special Military Operations Simulator. Well, we still have planes. with bombs. Hi, guys! Unfortunately, these are the ones without bombs, I think. They have cannon. Uh-oh. Oh. Pull that shit back. Oof. Lost one plane. Darkon, sir. Shall we prepare a strike group? No. We'll hit them with everything we got, right after our bombers actually zap like zap two of the fuckers. One.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we've got 3 more. Okay, so we're gonna take out half of them, by the looks of things.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Acceptable. We might be able to sneak in another strike. We can. Well, we have to wait for the aircraft to be ready. No, they're still refueling. Well, fuck it, we're going in. Attack most vulnerable sites. Fuel damage. Death hit to the captain's bridge. Blow up generators. Destroying engines. Everything. Shoot everything. Alright then, though. This has now become a Sevastopol only Let's Play. Have any missiles? No. Have any other? No. No. We don't have anything else. Oof. Now melee range Sevastopol playthrough? Yes. With one single solitary nuclear weapon. Okay, so now that we have some time here, well, something exploded violently. Well, we got the fuel. We're fine. The insurgents. The Doyen who greets you after landing tells you about a group of soldiers loyal to the governor who left the city shortly before your arrival. These insurgents must be hiding somewhere in the mountains nearby. High alert. This could be a trap. The crew is unable to rest for the entire stay due to high alert. They eye the nearby mountains with scorn, even as they realize why you did what you did. Everyone is eager to leave this place as soon as humanly possible. No rest. No rest. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a thing. And that thing is we're gonna be playing Nuclear Leapfrog. This is gonna be probably the most scattershot playthrough of this game you'll ever see. Okay, so where the fuck? Kieva is all the way up there. We're gonna have to thread some really weird fucking needles here. I really don't care. We need enough to get to Kebreth. Kebreth. Alright, that's good. We'll hop from cheap fuel point to cheap fuel point. That's what we're gonna do. We'll try and stay off the map as long as possible. This is where I suppose the fucking fleet oilers will shine. Nope, we've only got us, so we're only going in with that. And there's only- we don't have any bombs. We should have probably bought bombs. But fuck it, we're sending the Sevastopol in! Alright, you sons of bitches, let's go! Alright, repairs and fuel. Oh no. Whoops.
Thermal signature detected. Attention.
Oh,
Visual contact.
oh no. Oh no, that's another nuke. Oh no, it's another nuke. Run away! Well, kids, I don't think I can run away. It's been nice. Actually, what I could do is I actually could send the planes at it. Gentlemen, you're our only fucking hope! Actually, you know what? We'll see if they do it. Come on, get it! You suck. You all suck. Fuck you! I will nuke the nuke! Pick that shit up on radar! I want to turn the fucking IRST around. There it is. Fuck you! I will nuke the fucking nuke! Taped arrows. Operation Even More Broken Arrow.
Missile away.
Oh Christ, didn't get off time. Ah! Well, there went the oiler. Actually, no, they're fine! Everything's fine! Everything is perfectly fine! Nuking the nuke worked! You cannot wait until the city fire ends. We cannot landing in the city. To indicate unknown Garati Tarkan in the area west of city of Kazbeth. Additional security requested allied ships in the area. It's fine. Once the ships landed, the city's entire population comes to greet you. The people are shouting with joy, bearing flowers and gifts. They clearly resent the Lord Governor's rule. Yeah, he just kind of nuked you. A messenger from the Doyen has arrived. He says that the Doyen wishes to see us as soon as possible, but he is too old to visit himself. Yeah, Leaving our ships could be risky, Grand Duke. The people will take offense if you refuse. What do we have to lose? Maybe he has a nuclear missile we could borrow. What they told you is true. The Doyen is indeed a feeble old man. When you arrive, you find him in bed in a dark room lit only by a fireplace. He does not waste time on words of welcome. The Doyen says that he is about to die. But the Almighty has not graced him with any children. He therefore wishes to leave his greatest treasure with you. A man by the Doyen's bedside presents you with a small box. What is this? Oh, you've never seen it before. This is a coda, Duke. A what? What is a fragment of the Book of Saint Lin, the only sacred book to survive the calamity. Most codas have been lost. The ancient families and dynasties of Alat guard and treasure their surviving quotes. The coda, so it's quotes. I'm no expert, but I have heard that the Garati quotas are genuine. Yeah, okay. Didn't they see the bright flashes right outside the town? I don't know. They say that the Garati quotas contain a prophecy. A prophecy of the savior of the world. But unfortunately, all attempts to translate them have failed. My servant shall triumph. He shall arise. He shall ascend. He shall take his place on the high. Grand Duke, sir? Did you read it? But how? Look for yourself. The writing is clear as day. Piotr throws a confused glance at the scrap of paper in your hands. I don't understand. How can you read this? What does it say, Duke? It's about some servant or other. There's more. My servant shall triumph. He hath been disfigured? He shall astound many a nation. Yeah, I have been disfigured by horrible nuclear war. The Doyen suddenly cries out, "That's right, it's all true!" The old man's shout fades into a wheeze. My servant shall triumph! My servant shall triumph! The Doyen begins to gasp and cough from excitement. His eyes open wide. The old man's family runs to his bedside. We are asked to leave. Everyone is stunned by this event, as are we. How did you read the quota? Duke, maybe it was the nuclear hellfire in my eyes. My family has preserved the knowledge of this language. I am impressed, Duke. Your father's dynasty is truly the greatest bloodline of all of Elat. Bravo, Duke. You've made quite the impression on the locals. Yeah, guys, can we have some fuel? Like, all of it? Like, right now? We kind of just got blown apart and we're out of ships. So, yeah, oh, that's not that bad. So hell, we could actually, hey, we have some ships here. So good, we have some ammo, too. Though we're out of I don't think I've actually fired any sprints, though. That's the annoying part. It's a longbow. All of the planes are broke. I'd like to fix that. I'd love to fix that. There we go. Why am I clicking on things? I have to press the repair button. I like how the tanker just kind of tanked a nuke. That was some shit. Real legend stuff, man. Fuel, please. Thank you. I don't know how Load up on that shit. Also, AA missile. Maybe we can shoot down some nukes. Also, maybe not that many because, money. But then again, I could probably sell some stuff, too. Actually, sell all of this. Fire's radar. Oh, I didn't. Well. Why aren't my radar working? Yeah, she kind of fell off in the first nuclear explosion. We kind of just kept on trucking. That would explain a lot.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Also, turn that shit off.
Thermal signature detected.
58 hours. Yep, that's them. Do we have anything to send at them? No. We've basically just gotta fight them. I have to wait until they get here. Oh, sweet mother of God. Alright, fuck it. Let's fucking throw hands. Fuck, these are tough to chew on. Uh-oh. Well, he's on fire now. Everyone and their mother is shooting anti-ship missiles at me. Now we're fine. We are all fine. Shut up.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Fuck out of here. Not only are they tough nuts to crack, but Jesus goddamn Christ, do they just not let up with those missiles? Eat shit and die! We're fine, shut up. I've hollowed out his, like, half of his ship. Fucking just die. There we go. Jesus goddamn fucking Christ. I think we've lost the whole mast now. Nope, the mast is still there. We're fine. Everything's great. Man, thank God for that armored flight deck. I think it's gone now. But I think it actually managed to absorb some fire. We're good. We're good. We're alive. It's great. It's not great at all. Holy fucking shit. We're... Alright, how much shit am I gonna get from that? That is, radioactive warning. Captain quarters. Ammunition, please. Get the fucking fuel tanks and the ammo. Fuck. Oh, sweet mother of God! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Shoot it! Ah!
System is on fire. A generator has been destroyed. Abandoned ship.
Okay, third missile was the charm. Oof!
Visual contact.
Commander of our squadron, Grand Duke Marek Saidi is dead. Yeah. Oof. This is your best result. Wow. Those were looking like gravestones. Well, points will be added as bonus funds at the beginning of your next campaign. This is fun, but it's a bastard. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have willy-nilly hurled that nuke at that single fucking ship. Maybe a little bit more restraint. Or really start hucking more nukes and like more nukes out when we actually get started here. But this is fun. I like this. I thought I was gonna have fun with this, and I really, really did have fun with this. All right, so so we gotta have a look-see and see if Blue Archives are all up and ready to go. They should be down by maintenance. I don't know if they're up yet, but if they are, gambling. This is nice. I'm actually probably gonna want to play this. And what did I learn here? Well, 2 points. First at the beginning. Yeah, controlling the ships is terrifying. When you flip the nuke switch, you gotta go full force so nobody can retaliate. Yeah, pretty much. When you go nuke, you never go back. The game warns you about that, so you go all in. And the reason why we kind of got fucked is because our nuclear missile ship kind of got exploded in the first nuclear retaliatory strike. So whoops. But so what did I learn? Yeah, the controls for the ships are frightening. It's an ordeal to fly the damn things, and you're as much fighting the ship as you are the enemy. And then, yeah, nukes are horrifying. And the Sevastopol is a beast. Yes, it is. It literally had to be nuked! It had to be nuked to bring it down! Right, and then, so for this, you know, for the story where I started this, basically, the whole part of research. So what I'm taking away from this, the first playthrough, would be, yeah, okay, so there's kind of a minigame here where you play, you know, you look for allies, I suppose, or you would go and you would have missions to further undermine the world governments as the main characters would try to bring about the apocalypse. But yeah, the nuclear option is there. It's just that it's gonna make things really fucking difficult, and you better be damn sure if you start the party early. So maybe there's a plan where they could actually get to the nuclear option or accomplish their goals without using the nuclear weapons first. But in a pinch, if some things happen to go wrong, maybe they can, in fact, like this, just flip the nuclear switch and then just play it by ear. People are easily insulted. Yes, they are, apparently. Weird, made-up Kazakhstani people are easily insulted. Noted. Dune, the Dune people from Space Kazakhstan are very easily insulted about their pretend religions. They're very sensitive about it. But, so, I want to play this more. This is fun, but gambling. It is worth $20. It's on sale right now until May 9th. I would highly recommend picking this up. This is fun. This is really fun. So, I'm gonna play that more later. But so, I'm gonna get some water, go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna have a look-see at Gacha. So, I will be right back, folks. All it takes is one little nuke, and they already want to go scorched earth on your ass. You'd think they should show some restraint with that one, and, like, basically kind of like, up the ante, more or less? That they would, like, go, like, tit for tat for nukes, and if you kept using nukes after the first one, they would, put more nukes down, too? Like, they would escalate in terms of nuclear, flinging. But, apparently the people in this, this pretend land aren't really that big of a factor to these people, so, yeah, they'll fling nukes at their own people to get you, as we saw. Well, this was fun, but now it's 2 a.m. and I have to sleep. Well, Varyag, thank you for being here with us, and, yeah, we're gonna play this game. They should be worried that even blowing you up is gonna flatten the hemisphere. The Sevastopol it's nice. It's very nice. But we will see. We will see about playing this later. But so let's shut all that down. And then we gotta crack open the emulator, but I will be back in just a moment, folks. 6-hour maintenance. This is the first time I've heard of that. But okay. Worst comes to worst, we go back and just keep playing more Highfleet for a little bit. You bet your ass everyone's excited for the Bunny Girl event, Scorchblade. I remind you that Bunny Chaser's on board, though we don't really know what actually happens, is, managed to single-handedly launch Bunny Girls into the meme outfit last year when it actually came up on the JP server. So, this shit has some power in it. But anyway, let me flip the stream over real quick, and, if all else fails, we'll just disavow this and then, go back to playing, Highfleet.